Hello, my air signs. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird, and this is your Fast Five Love Daily for October the 3rd. I've already been shuffling, so let's go ahead and get started. Possible situation, possible action, possible outcome. The overall energy we have is the Prince of Wands. So the Page of Wands. Um, a very immature, childlike approach. Well, I don't want to say immature. A very childlike approach. Almost one of like, you know how children are kind of intrigued by something. They want to explore. They want to see, how things work and what things are. Kind of feeling like you want to explore this potential for growth with someone. And it could be someone who's like a soulmate or someone who like matches you very well. They may be a little ahead of you in their growth though, but there's still this like rawness about them, this openness that I feel like, this nurturing that I feel like you really have a passion for, or it makes you feel like really intense about the passion that you do have for them, like the crush that you have on them or the emotion that you have for them. At the same time, you're kind of questionable on whether or not you guys could lead this to an actual relationship. This could actually be someone from your past. They tend to be like more of a loner at times, or kind of, they are on and off with their isolation. So sometimes they want to be bothered, and then sometimes you may not hear from them. So it's kind of like, eh. Um, but the situation today we have is the Death card. So there could be some type of transformation that may be happening. You may be tired of getting to this point of feeling like, like, oh, I'm just gonna cut this person off, or I'm just gonna ignore this person. I'm just gonna act like, or I just don't act like, I'm just gonna act like I don't see, that behavior in this person or something like that. Some of whatever has been happening, it could have been like hitting at your confidence. Um, it could have been like this person was like, you and this person had some type of connection, or they were like really passionate towards you, very romantic, um, sexual, sensual. You guys could have been intimate. And now maybe they have changed that, and it has you questioning how they feel about you. Not like that's all you wanted. I'm not getting that that's the type of connection you wanted from them, but they didn't communicate why they changed that. They just changed it. So it has you feeling a little bit like, like, what's wrong with me? Like, why don't you want this with me anymore? And I think that at the same time, starting today, you may get tired of feeling like that. Like, you know what? Fine. Like, I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. You don't want me, fine. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Your possible actions, we have 10% reverse in the Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, like I said, you lose patience with that. You're like, I don't have time for this. I'm not going to keep playing this game. I'm not going to keep having this dream of us, being this perfect couple or being in this relationship. And you don't even appreciate my beauty. Like, look at me. You don't appreciate all I have to offer. Like, some of you may have really good jobs or have, like, bank. Like, some of you have money and, like you're loving and you're sweet. For some of you, you love nature, you love outdoors activities, you like animals, um, and you just have a beauty about you, but you feel like they don't appreciate it. And so you're regaining your confidence. You're taking their opinion out of the equation and regaining your confidence. Um, you're not even communicating that you're doing that to them, though. You're just like screw it. And there's the World card. So this may be something that actually, needs to take place. You guys may be in a cycle. This could have been some type of lesson for you to, learn to elevate your self-love to a level that nothing that anyone else feels or does can break that or can alter it. Or it could be a lesson, like, don't let love define you or something like that, I'm hearing. But ultimately, it could just be time for this. It could be time for you to regain that confidence. And as you do, I feel like this person may come in with some type of truth to you, and it may come as a surprise. You may not be expecting it. I think your silence may be an eye opener for them, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, a fixed sign. And then the outcome we have is the Queen of Cups. So you boost that confidence and they boost the love, I guess. I'm feeling like this is from both of you guys' energy. Um, yeah, you don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. We have the Tower in reverse. You guys don't want to ruin a good thing ultimately, but for you, I feel like this is about you, losing a part of yourself. And for them, I feel like it's about losing you. Now, we have the Death card. So I feel like like I said, there's a transformation that happens. The Page of Cups. So there may be an offer. You have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Death card, and the Tower in reverse. So rather than this fight, rather than, taking this loss and destroying something that was firm or, growing or, had the potential to become something very beautiful, I feel like this person decides to make a transformation in their approach at love. And they have to really sit and I think evaluate what it is they want and how they feel about it. They sit in that, you see it, in that water. They sit with themselves. They sit in that emotion and they really think about what it is that they value. And like I said, I feel like ultimately it's you. So some type of offer is made. It's not going to be something huge. We have the page. So, but it could because we have the page and the queen. But I just feel like it may be very slight or it may be a big offer, but it may come to you very nonchalant. So they may want to like move in together, but they may do it in a joking way like, what do you think about those new apartments over on Brink Street or something like that? And they may be like, well, I was thinking about moving, but it's really kind of big. So I was wondering if like you would be like my roommate or like move in with me. But like I would understand if you don't want to. Like they may do it in a way that's like kind of like what was that? Like you're air signs, you maybe like what kind of offer was that? Or like they want to take you out and they're like, yeah, well, after I get off, I'm always starving. And there's this restaurant that I wanted to go to, but I feel like I look dumb going alone. So would you think you want to go with me? And it's like, what kind of invitation is that? It may be, I feel like something like that, guys. Like I feel like it's gonna be like something unorthodox. And you're gonna be like, what am I supposed to do with this? But ultimately, I feel like you may accept because this Queen of Cups energy, like I said, I feel like it's for both of you. So there you go, air signs. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you get an invitation, don't be too mad that they're awkward. There could be some stuff in their life that they need to work on and heal themselves, okay? So don't be too mad if they're kind of like awkward or weird when it comes to love offers and things like that, all right? Okay, so please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Sorry I'm laughing. It's just funny because of the way I heard it. Um, if you have any questions, you want to share a story, or you're interested in a personal reading, I can be reached at cocoreadings@gmail.com. The information is in my description box. Also, a link to my blog is there. I do have some information about my tarot readings on my blog site, as well as some posts about my spiritual journey. I have to keep updating it. I kind of suck at keeping up with that, but I'm going to try to improve on all of that stuff. I also have some updates coming for the channel as far as like my PayPal, Instago, and setting up a site so you can actually just book through a site and just go ahead and, like set your appointment for your reading and we'll go from there. All right. Okay, guys. So what did we learn? Your partner may be unorthodox, but there's a lot of love here between you and this person. Self-love is number one, though, and the universe is telling you that that's right, that that's what they wanted you to learn. Now, if you don't learn it, what will we do? We will repeat a cycle of silence and mystery, being used or taken advantage of, possibly if we don't see our own value, okay? All right, air signs, thank you guys so much for being here. I wish you the best. Love and air hugs. Bye.